The first star disappeared on a Tuesday. Nobody on Earth noticed. The skies were still full of light, satellites continued to orbit, and cities glowed beneath oceans of neon. To everyone else, it was another ordinary night. Except for Kai. Every evening, the 19-year-old climbed onto the roof of his apartment overlooking Neo-Tokyo. It was the only place where the city's endless advertisements couldn't drown out the silence he loved. Kai had always believed the stars were alive. People laughed whenever he said it. "They're burning balls of gas," his classmates would tell him. But Kai never argued. He simply watched. That night, he noticed something impossible. One star blinked, then vanished.
Weird.
The ground trembled beneath Kai's feet. Without thinking, he grabbed his old motorcycle and sped toward the impact site. Deep within the forest, smoke curled between towering trees. Kai pushed through broken branches until he reached a massive crater. At its center rested a strange capsule unlike anything built on Earth. A soft hiss echoed.
Where am I?
Earth.
Earth.
Who are you?
I don't remember.
Miles away, an enormous battleship drifted silently beyond the moon. No engines, no lights, only darkness. Inside, thousands of armored soldiers knelt before a towering figure cloaked in black. A hologram appeared.
The Astral Princess has awakened. Deploy every fleet.
Commander, there are billions of humans on that planet. I know. And soon, they will all know fear.
Back in the forest.
You looked cold.
Why?
Well, I would have felt bad.
I do not feel cold.
The girl looked down at the oversized jacket. Then, for the very first time, she smiled. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't magical. Just small. Honest. Beautiful.
What is this feeling?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Emergency signal transmitted.
They found me! Please, don't let them take me.
I won't.
Above them, the first enemy warship
look at that!
blocked out
It's
the moon.
Huge!
And beneath its shadow, a love
What is
story
that thing? I'm
destined to
scared!
change the
It's an
galaxy
invasion!
had
Run!
just begun.
Are they friendly?